everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I've done a GLP-1 update. Sorry about the delay. I have been very busy working on a project that has pretty much consumed the majority of my free time. So my apologies, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update, let you know what's going on, how I'm doing as far as my weight. Last time we talked, I had told you guys that I thought I was plateauing, but after I put it out on my spreadsheet, I am still losing, just very slowly. So with that being said, that update was 2 weeks ago, I believe, and I haven't lost any weight in the whole month of January. I actually gained a pound. So I started January at 206.4. and today was my injection day and I weighed 207.2. So I'm up. I'm very frustrated, but I knew this was coming. It had been threatening to do this for a while now. My weight has just slowly decreased as far as the frequency, and now I feel like I am finally plateaued. But that's okay. I'm going to work through that. We're going to figure it out. I've been a little limited as far as exercise goes. I told you guys back in December on Christmas, I woke up and I couldn't walk. My knee was bad. From an old injury that I had, oh gosh, 30 years ago. But I'm still not able to really walk a lot. I hobble like I'm 100 years old. No offense to anybody that's 100. They probably walk better than I do right now. But I'm slightly disabled at the moment. I just can't get my knee to cooperate with me. So I am working on getting that to work. But as far as my diet goes, I mean, my GLP-1 is still working. The appetite suppression is still there. I don't want to eat a whole lot. And of course, like I've said multiple times before, I don't think I'm eating enough, but I'm trying to eat more and nothing's happening. So I really don't know what's going on. Not having a lot of side effects. Although I have to say, I was on TikTok a couple of weeks ago and I saw a girl post, which I thought was funny because I had been asking myself this and I've been talking to my husband about it ever since I started a GLP-1. She posted, has anybody else had nasal drip since being on a GLP-1? And I have to tell you, I have had that ever since I started my GLP-1 back in July. My nose runs every single day. And prior to that, I have never had that happen. But I honestly think it's a GLP-1. Every day, I have to have Kleenexes everywhere I go, in my pocket, in my purse, in my car, at work, everywhere. And I'm just like, I'm not sick. And how can that last for 6 months? But ever since I've been doing it, I've had a runny nose, which I never thought to bring up because I wasn't sure until somebody else mentioned it that's on a GLP-1 too. And I thought, how funny is that? But speaking of, my husband, I told you guys, has started his GLP-1. And I have been so fortunate not to have a whole lot of side effects. My poor husband was sick all week last week, every single day for about 5 days straight, vomiting and diarrhea. He was just miserable and I felt so bad for him. So if any of you out there are experiencing those side effects, my heart goes out to you. I am so sorry if you are having that experience. It's just not pleasant, and he skipped his injection this week just so he could function, and he did go to the doctor. She did tell him, you got to put it in your fat spots. And we made the mistake of trying to alternate his injection site, and we put it in the back of his arm this time, where we've been putting it in his stomach only. And the back of his arm really does not have any fat. He is all muscle on his arms and his legs. The only place he has any extra weight is on his belly. And we did not give him his injection in his belly because we were trying to follow directions and rotate spots, but that was a bad idea. So the doctor did tell him, you got to put it in somewhere that has a lot of fat so it can work its way through that fat and slowly dissipate in your system. When you put it in an area that doesn't have a lot of fat to work through, you're going to get an instant dose really fast. And that's what he did. And I just felt awful. I felt so guilty all week long for making that poor guy sick, because he did say, let's put it in my stomach. I'm like, well, we really should alternate. And I wonder why he doesn't listen to me. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing good. I want to let you know I was working on a video yesterday for you. It is a decorating video, and I am so excited to put it up. I can't wait to post it. I am just waiting for something to come in the mail, which should be here tomorrow, and then I should have everything put together for you so I can post that video this week. I am going to do my best to stay on top of my videos, but I've just got this other project right now that I need to wrap up, and right now it's just taking a lot of my time. So I will get back into the swing of things as soon as I get that settled, which hopefully today will be a deciding factor on that, and we're going to find out later. But I want to let you guys know that I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will pump out some more content here very shortly. I am going to do of course, a skincare video, but that is kind of tied to my project that I'm working on now that's taking up so much of my time. So I'll let you guys know what that is here shortly. But a home decorating video and an organizing video. So I am working on those. They're waiting to be edited and posted. And I hope you guys are all doing great, and I will give you another update next week on my weight and how my GLP-1 is doing. I am hoping that I'm going to have good news for you and let you know that I've lost a pound or two. But right now I am stalled, and I am going to work on trying to get my diet and some exercise. Exercise is going to have to be weights for the upper body, because there's no way I can walk right now. I'm on crutches half the time. So, and I'm sure that has something to do with it. You know, I'm not moving as much. So we'll see how that goes. But I hope everybody's doing great, and look forward to my decorating video. It's coming up in a couple of days, and I will see you guys in the next video.